right, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Emmy-winning, imitated but never duplicated Team-Stirr show, aka Stewart Talk, aka Borges in the Bunker. We are now here. God bless you all. God bless America. God bless this union. God bless the working man. Today is Sunday, August the 6th. Today we had the union meeting, and very interesting. Give me a second. Let me just get through the CYAs, and we'll get on with the show. The facts, dates, and events presented in this video are from the members' best recollection and may not be fully accurate. This video is intended for entertainment purposes only. Always consult your local union about your rights and duties at your workplace. The opinions shared on this video are my own, Daniel Borges, and do not necessarily represent my employer's positions, strategies, or opinions. All views shared are protected under the National Labor Relations Act. Okay, guys, welcome to another show. So today was absolutely very interesting. The purpose of the meeting was to discuss the contract. So they spent the first hour just reading it. Reading documents that we already had for almost a week now. And that's what they spent the first hour doing. Reading. I don't know why, but they read. We know they know how to read. They can read. But did they explain what they were reading? No. So basically, if you didn't really have a question, nothing, stuff that probably should have been addressed, like the sick days, they're not addressing it. So it is what it is. Like I said, I'm not one to say vote no, vote yes. This is a lukewarm contract, whatever, But to those, listen, shout out to my boy Troy Stewart out there. Okay, he's my muscle. That's my muscle. I go nowhere without my muscle. And shout out to him. He kept us cool in there with all the BS that was going on. You guys that want to cheer, want to go there to cheer and clap and kiss rings, whatever, man. That's your thing. Listen, you want to be appreciative, that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. But those of us who don't agree with you and agree with them and agree with the stuff that goes on, we don't have to follow you. Okay? There was this one idiot in there who wants to take people on because he wants to kiss their butt. He's an older guy who dressed back in the 70s in the disco days, and he wants to pick a fight because, they're the greatest, they're this and they're that. And he just looked like a fool. He just looked like an absolute fool. But, it is what it is. Shout out to you, Troy, for keeping your cool and composure and just, letting the idiot be the idiot that he is. And it got pretty testy. It got pretty ugly in there. But it is what it is. So the first hour was story time while everybody was being put to sleep reading because any of us didn't know how to read. But that's what it was. No real explanation. Let me see. They were there pushing to vote yes. That's their agenda. They want the vote yes. That's up to them. And you got those people who vote no, and you got those people who vote yes. There was a young lady there, a part-timer. She's a real activist right now. I give you a lot of credit. You're there, and you're willing to speak your mind. Step up, but you got to be more informed. So get more information. As you grow, you'll be able to hold their feet more to the fire. And if you ever want, just reach out to me. Reach out to me. I'll help you out. I'll help you. Before you ask questions or whatever you're gonna do. I'll give you a hand. So another thing. Peak season agreement. Our peak season agreement. If any feeder driver wants the peak season agreement, contact your shop steward. Okay, they will be available to you. From what I was told, every shop steward there is supposed to have it, and okay. So now we want the peak season agreement. We want a copy of it. Every driver who wants it should be able to get it from a shop steward. So I'll be seeking that. And also, real quick, the master agreement for the master for our pension. Well, the master the part of the master pages 24 and 27 that speak about the pension, local 177, that has nothing to do with us. That is not for us. As a matter of fact, our pension language, there is none. Any information you want about the pension, it's part of, hold on, let me get it. It's part of a, where did I put it? SPD. It's an SPD that was implemented in 2018. You got to go to the upsers.com pension calculator and we will see it. So it's the actual amount of money that's being allocated to the pension and health and welfare. It's $14.91, if I'm correct, if I'm accurate, $14.91 an hour. And as far as the pension is $13.34. So whether that's gone up, gone down, the same, whatever, we don't know. So I have to now look into that. You got to go to, like I said, UPSers, SPD, and just, you know, we got to search for it. Why it's not in our contract, that is beyond me. I have absolutely no idea why that is. But like I said, the numbers are 14.91 for the health and 13.34 for the pension. And I don't know. We got to see what's the deal with that. And the more that I look into it, the more I'll bring up. So real quick, this isn't going to be a long video. What I'll just do is I'll just finish going over, some articles. And the next couple of videos, I'll just go over the rest of the master until we're all done and until everybody votes. And, it is what it is. I try to give you information because I'll tell you that, the meeting, there wasn't much information. Just, like I said, a lot of reading. If you had no question, you would get nothing. Just a quick reading lesson. But page 6 in the master, okay, this is going to be boring time now, so, it is what it is. But that's all the information I got for you guys. For you guys who are going to stick around, we'll just do a couple of articles and then I'll cut this short. But page 6, Article 8 deals with the national grievance procedure. Let me see. It explains about deadlock cases and how it goes to national panel. That was page 6. Page 7 is page 7. As far as the technology, we'll talk about that some other time. I don't want to put that on the airwaves. I don't want to give people ideas as far as cameras and all that other nonsense. We'll talk. We'll talk behind the cameras. So behind the scenes. So page 7, Article 10. You got some language in there talking about personal items, about your personal vehicle in the parking lot. Yeah, about damage to your personal vehicle in the parking lot. Article 11. Article 11 on page 7 is brand new language dealing with weekend work schedules. It all came from as a result of canceling the 22 force. So now this is here. It's gonna it speaks this is gonna involve the package car guys, who's going to go to Saturday deliveries and how that's going to go about. Everything's going to be seniority order. So that's that. Let me see. Group 1. Drivers hired as an RIPT after 2019 shall not be forced to a Tuesday to Saturday work week, but shall be allowed to bid such work according to the applicable supplement. So it's also depending on your on the supplement. Let me see. Group 1. You will not be forced to work Tuesday to Saturday, but you can choose. So that will be your choice. Group 2. Drivers hired as package car after 2019 may bid either Monday through Friday or Tuesday to Saturday work week as may be determined, again, towards the supplement. So you guys can bid Monday through Friday, Tuesday to Saturday. Group 3. Previously classified 22 Fords which no longer exist. Drivers shall remain Tuesday to Saturday work week unless the number of necessary Tuesday to Saturday work week schedules can be covered. So, what is that? So, currently the 22 Fords who become package car drivers, that's going to be based on seniority. So, you guys will remain Tuesday to Saturday until there's enough coverage for those Saturdays, and it's also pending on the supplement language. So the next group, if the number of Tuesday to Saturday work week schedule cannot be covered by drivers in groups 2 or 3, the company may assign open Tuesday to Saturday work week schedules to the package car RPCD hired after 2019. So, let me see. If you are RCPD hired after 2019 and the company does not have enough staffing, then they can force you Tuesday to Saturday from the bottom up. It's all pending again on the supplement and rider. So the 5th group, what do we got here? And any buildings without sufficient staffing to handle Saturday deliveries needs after the process set before the local union and the company will meet and resolve on local basis. So if not resolved within 60 days of ratification, the matter may be referred to the co-chairs of the National Negotiating Committee. So if they need more people and this is not and it's not working out, within 60 days of ratification of this, it needs to go to the co-chairs. As far as 6-day punch, 6-day punch language for package, this is also this also pertains to the 9.5 list. I'm really not too experienced on it, but package card no RCPD shall be forced to work any outside of their regular schedule work week. RCPD who are currently on the 9.5 list, 9.5 rights shall not have their rights affected. So you do not have to be forced 6-day punch. Let me see the section 2. Recognizing that the employer currently only utilizes 5-day operation in some locations, at least 45-day notice shall be provided to the affected local union. Okay, so not all buildings are Tuesday to Saturday. They don't have Saturday sorts or even Sunday sorts. So if a building is going to turn 6-7 days, they got to give the local 45 days notice. There has to be a notice, and I guess it has to be negotiated. I don't know whether negotiated, but it has to be worked out in that sense. So that is that. Let me see what else. I'm gonna end it on that. Let me see. Section 2, we did that. Page 8. As far as our time cards, this is Article 12. Okay, so maybe I just go over that real quick. Time clocks. Article 12, payroll system. Now, when we go on UPSers, we should be able to see any alteration made by a supervisor, management. That all needs to be accessible, and time card shall be seen. That all should be accessible to all members. So by January 1st, 2026, the employer shall implement, well, they got until January 21st, 2026, shall implement an employee accessible payroll system that provides access to start and finish pay codes, pay amounts, and scheduled time off. The system will also provide time and date and the nature of any alterations made by any member of management. The information in the system shall be updated at least on a daily basis. So that is that. Listen, you guys, that is it for this show. Whoa, it's long. But listen, this is what it is. This is our contract. You guys vote as your heart wants to. Like I said, I'll do an episode every week going over all these, these pages. We'll try to get through it, and I'll give you as much information as I can get. And, God bless. Good night. God bless America. God bless this union. Every working man, everyone who is working, be safe. And don't forget to vote. God bless you all.